cane still. I'm gonna get in so much trouble walking with this thing. All roads lead to the Saline County Jail. All roads lead to the Saline County Jail. Or Salina Regional Loony Bin. So at this point, yeah. All roads lead to the Salina Regional Loony Bin or the Saline County Jail. All right. I don't feel like I have to do criminal behavior in order to prove a point. That would make me a criminal, if you know what I mean. I don't have to do criminal, illegal shit to prove my point. I don't think I've ever had to do that, really. I think a lot of other people have done that before me. And I think a lot of those people use calculated risks, not dumb mistakes. So yeah, I don't have to be a fucking criminal to prove my point, regardless if whatever status or power I hold. I don't really see any, like, great skies out there. So, yeah. If I have to be a criminal to prove my point, then I'm doing it wrong, I think. You know what I mean? Obviously, I have to go to the extreme of being a criminal to prove some bullshit point that I'm trying to make. I would even go against the law, even if it was illegal, right? Even if I knew it was wrong, I'd still go to that extreme, right? I mean, you got to be dedicated to a cause to do that. You got to be willing. That's the only thing you got to be dedicated to. The only thing you're loyal to. One thing, and one thing only. I mean, it's controversial, no fact. No doubt, it's controversial. It shows loyalty to just that one thing, nothing else. It's the only thing you'll stand firm and strong on till the day you die. You will lose everything. Gamble away your life and family. Do criminal acts just to prove that one point. That's loyalty. That's controversial in of itself. You know, there are a lot of artists that did that too. A lot of artists. God damn, my legs hurt as hell. Fuck. They're all swollen and shit. Yep, criminal. That would suck to prove a point. Like the most dumbest point at all. Something so criminal that you're willing to lose everything you own. Everything. Just to prove this point. Your freedom, your life, your liberty, your pursuit of happiness. Everything that comprises of the American dream. You're willing to gamble it all away just to prove a point. Even if it meant you had to seek the death penalty. Like they say, you should always fucking dig your grave before you dig somebody else's grave. Because by the time you're done digging someone else's grave, you've got a tombstone and your date of death on it, written on it. And you're still digging away at, someone else's grave. But it always looks better if you move that tombstone over to the side, right? Yeah. Just move it over to the side. It looks better that way. That way you know you've already dug your grave. Now you're ready to dig someone else's. So yeah. You're willing to go to the extreme to be a criminal. Even if it meant you had to die on that fucking hill to prove your point. And I mean literally. Fucking die to prove that point. Because if it hasn't happened just once, it must have happened multiple times, right? This ain't the first run. This has to be like multiple runs. Not because, I don't know, someone blew your cover this time, nah. But more like, God said, I'm sick of your shit. Enough is enough. So I'm gonna let you, fuck around and find out with this person. You got already enough black karate belts underneath your TKO kills, so. I'm going to give you the easiest opponent, but I'm going to wear the fucking black belt the whole time. Like, if God was saying that. Just to see how far you'll go as a criminal to prove a point. And how much you're willing to gamble to prove that point. Yeah, I don't have to use lethal weapons. I just... Soft power is always the best, I guess. I can't do anything about it, but there's one thing I can do. Show people who are in charge. Maybe maybe they're good at fixing shit better than I am, if you know what I mean. Like, people with better, I don't know, but just show them. I don't know, just show them what's going on or something like that, if they need to know, if it affects me directly. So, that's all. Because I already know I'm an easy target. Of course I'm an easy target. I'm an old man. I'm going to be 50. Probably not. But I was. Yeah, I was almost going to be 50. So, anyways, yeah. I already knew I was an easy target. That's why I let God wear the black belt. I'm just that kid, like with the white belt, trying to fight like his black belt instructor. See, like if I can do like the kicks and punches. Can't do those anymore. But yeah, God was teaching me that shit. But God was like the black belt wearer. He's God's the instructor. Yeah, He's just teaching me how to like kick and punch. That's all. That's all. Oh fuck. So, I don't know. I really like Kate Bush's song. Like, I don't know if you caught wind of it when I shared it, so I'm gonna kind of let you boys know, or girls know, or whoever. Kate Bush is like one of the coolest musical artists. If you haven't heard her viral hit, that hit viral twice a couple years ago, Running Up That Hill, Make a Deal with God. Yeah, anyways. Did you know, I think she's a life path number 33, which is like the ultimate top, I think. Let me look. Kate Bush's life path. No, actually, well, she's a 33. They say she's a 6, but she's a 33 because she ended up with a 33 look. Reduces down to 33. There's no way she... Mm-mm. So she's fluctuating between a 33 and a 6. Because you got to stop at the master number when you get at 33, right? So, but let's see. Yeah, 33 life path. Let's see. 33 master number. Is Kate Bush a master number? Does not have it. No, I don't believe that. I don't. I do not believe that. I do not believe that. You can't have a 6. All right, let's put 33. See, she's one of those like I am algorithm. So whatever, I don't believe it. I already saw the 33 in there. Let's do it my way. The continuous. Let's see. 33. Oh, wait. No, you can't do that. You can't have 33 like that. You can't have 33 like that. You can't. You can't. You can't. Google, you're lying. You're covering up the truth. Anyways, I see 33 multiple times. I saw 33 on it multiple times. Google, you lie. Anyways, this is a song called Lily. And I shared it the other day. So there's this lyric. It says, Gabriel before me, Raphael behind me, Michael to my right, Uriel on my left side, in the circle of fire. Sounds like a 33 number life path. 33 type of angelic invocation mantra. Yeah. I think only a 33 would know how to make something like that. Create something like that. A master number life path. Once I see that 33, I'm not going to reduce it. I don't care. Just like me. Anytime I see 11, I don't reduce it. Anytime I see a 22, I don't reduce it. So basically you're ending up with like, all right, a 2. So you got 20. All right. 2, 0. 22, 3, 1. All right. 6. 4, 2. 3. 2, 4. How about that? 24. All right. So I just screwed all that up, right? Anyways, yeah. If I see a 33 or 22 or 11, that's all I need to know. All right. Bye.